really means something that you think in long term for us. I want things to be good between us.
It's okay, because we got time.
The two of them feeling each other out is what I was always really excited about in the first half of the film, is this idea of this kind of, if you put Adam and Eve in a real context, the last thing you're ever going to want to do is be in a bad relationship with the last woman on earth. You know what I mean?
Amen.
How much would that suck?
Do you believe that human beings are inherently good or evil? That's what this movie made me think about.
Interesting.
This movie haunted me for long after I watched it.
Yeah.
With all of those huge questions.
Yeah.
That's what came up.
I think that it's that there is a split, that I think that some people are, I always think of it like hunter-gatherers, hunter-gatherers and sedentary communities.
Interesting.
Like I always think that a hunter-gatherer is crossing like a desert or whatever, and there's like a few of them, and they're like a little pack, and maybe they're running out of food or whatever, and they're looking for any trace of people. Mm-hmm. As soon as they find like a twig is broken or the remains of a fire, they think people have been here. Therefore, we could maybe survive. And so their instinct when they see another person is elation. Like, maybe we can band together and we can figure this out together,
Right.
And that's the sort of psychology of a hunter-gatherer. Now, the psychology of somebody in a sedentary community, when it comes to strangers, is completely the reverse. What do you want? Why are you here? What are you coming to take from me? And I feel like that we still have those two groups of people in the world.
Wow. See, I haven't thought about it in those terms, because where I come from is survival.
Yeah.
When we're starting to talk about the not beautiful things about humanity, we're concerned with staying alive.
Yeah.
And that came up in this movie a lot
Sure.
for me.
But both those things are about survival.
Just different approaches to the same thing.
Ways of doing it, yeah. And so I feel like in the film that's basically what they're, what they're dealing with, is different ways of looking at other human beings in terms of what it means to your own process of surviving.
And when you have no frame of reference for a stranger, and you're trying to assess their strengths and weaknesses, that's when people start acting really ugly.
Yeah.
They're frightened, because it's like, I don't know if you're same or different or what. And so when you have a third element in Chris Pine's character that comes into the movie, I just went, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's always going to be.
Because, your two characters at the beginning had a hard enough time kind of coming together from those different perspectives.
Yeah.
Woo, this movie.
Yeah.